Let's go.
Alright, welcome to a Gold Paladin deck profile. This one is Ezel, because not that many people play it, so I thought I might post one of it. So we'll get started. The first one that we have here is Platina, the main ace unit of this deck. Skill only takes one counterblast, and you get to manipulate the drive checks instead of like doing normal drives, which is the main reason why you want to run this at 4, because it's your main ace card. We also run 2 Ezels, mainly for that ride chain, to try and get the Platinum skill off more easier. And also mainly for early game pressure. If you're going first, this is an amazing card. We also run 3 Percivals. Main reason for running Percival is that Accel generation. It mainly helps, like, since you also call out like one of the cards I'm probably going to show you later, it helps Platina get to 2 grade 3s into Soul as fast as possible. That's the main goal of this deck. We also run 2 Sagramors, mainly to call out some other cards if needed. Okay. We also run 4 Wonder Ezel. This is the main ride chain. We are not using the Bowman style of ride chain because we mainly want Ezel in the deck when using the superior ride. Not really big a fan of using Bowman because Wonder Ezel, you can still use its when placed skill, like from deck and draw, so you can always activate card skills pretty easily with that card. Also running 4 Aglavale, just in case you miss the ride chain for Wonder Ezel. We can use this as a substitute, but the downside to it is you kind of will have to take a counterblast from your opponent, which is not what you really want in this deck. You mainly want to be at 0 when you reach Ezel, but if you have to take 1 damage, it's good because this will call out a rear guard. We also run 2... What is this card? Alienor. We run 2 of them. Main reason is it just pushes power and numbers just in case like your opponent gets a damage trigger. That's probably the most hated thing in this deck. Last of the ride chain, for grade 1s, we have Hoel. Main reason is for Wonder Ezel. You can always activate Hoel's skill, but it's pretty rare to activate that skill. The next card will be Gareth. You mainly, like, Gareth is just a filler for now. He does pretty good with the, mainly with chaining with Platina or Wonder Ezel. But the main reason you want to use him is just that free 10k, but the problem is if you don't get it, then that would be really bad. Especially since you have to use a counterblast for it. But this is mainly a filler for the grade 3 searcher at the moment. And we have our countercharger and also draw engine, Dindrain. Dindrain usually just want to run at 4, just mainly you want to see it a lot, since Wonder Ezel and Platina can both use their abilities, and also Sagramor, which is why I run Sagramor. This card right here is the reason why. For triggers, we will run 6 front triggers. I've just seen like front triggers work a lot better in this deck than crits because you'll mainly just attack with 2 of your rear guards on the Platina turn due to the manipulation of drive checks. We also want to have 2 criticals because just to surprise the opponent, because we don't want to only run like front triggers because then it pushes a little bit more pressure with the opponent because the opponent wouldn't really know whether or not they have it. We also run 4 draw PGs, mainly just to draw early game, so if you take a damage you mainly want to see this. Also to block extremely heavy attacks, probably like Overlord or Majesty for that matter. And obviously we will run 4 heal triggers. And the heal triggers are pretty basic.